They say when you look into the eyes of a bear, you're staring into something ancient, something primal, something wild. But Vitaly Nikolayenko didn't just look, he lived among them. For more than 30 years, he tracked, studied, photographed, and even named them. He believed he could understand them, communicate with them, even befriend them. Until one winter, deep in the snowy wilderness of Kamchatka, one of them turned on him. This is the haunting story of Russia's Grizzly Man, Vitaly Nikolayenko, a man who died doing what he loved most, but at the ultimate cost. The Kamchatka Peninsula, remote, vast, and untouched. It's one of the few places left on Earth where nature rules without apology. This frozen corner of Russia is home to volcanoes, geysers, and some of the biggest brown bears in the world. And for over 3 decades, one man chose to call this wilderness home. Vitaly Nikolayenko, a self-taught naturalist, a wildlife protector, a man with no formal degree, but a lifetime of raw, first-hand experience. Vitaly wasn't just a scientist, he was an artist of observation. He took hundreds of stunning photographs, he kept detailed journals. But above all, he believed in coexistence. While others carried rifles, he carried notebooks. While others warned of danger, he spoke of trust. He named the bears. He tracked them by paw prints. He remembered their habits, their scars, their stories. He believed they were intelligent, emotional, capable of forming bonds. And some say he was right. Over the years, he became a legend in Kamchatka. Locals respected him, some feared for him, others admired him. He would disappear into the forest for weeks, sometimes months, surviving in a tent with little more than food rations and his equipment. He tracked generations of bears. He watched cubs grow into dominant males. He documented fights, mating, feeding, playing. He believed understanding their world could protect both humans and bears from deadly misunderstandings. But nature doesn't sign contracts, and bears don't follow rules. In late December 2003, at the age of 66, Vitaly set off once again into the forest, alone. Snow was falling. Temperatures had plunged below zero. But Vitaly was prepared, or so he thought. He had recently written in his journal about a new bear, a large male, aggressive, unpredictable, different. He named him Dobrynya, after a Russian warrior. But in those final pages, something was off. Vitaly didn't seem confident, he seemed wary. He noted that Dobrynya didn't behave like the others, didn't back off, didn't respect boundaries. And yet, he stayed. On January 11th, 2004, Vitaly didn't return. Rangers waited, then searched. What they found was a horror beyond imagination. Near the base of a cedar tree, they found signs of struggle, blood, torn fabric, snow-stained red. Nearby, they found the bear, Dobrynya, massive, unafraid. It was shot and killed on the spot. And then, they found Vitaly's body, or what was left of it. He had been mauled, torn, partially eaten. His journal lay nearby, frozen pages filled with his final observations. His last entry was just a few hours before the attack. December 26, 2003, Dobrynya visited again. He stood at the edge of the trees. Didn't flinch when I made noise. I don't trust him. There's something wrong in his eyes, but I must continue the work. They must be understood. Those were Vitaly's last words. His death shocked Russia. The world of naturalists mourned. Some called him foolish, reckless. Others called him brave. A martyr for a world we'll never fully understand. But all agreed. He died doing what he loved. He didn't fear nature. He respected it. He tried to live with it, but even love doesn't always keep you safe. The world remembered Timothy Treadwell, the American who also lived among bears and died by one. But unlike Timothy, Vitaly was a scientist, disciplined, focused. Not chasing fame, but truth. And that truth ultimately cost him his life. Today, few remember Vitaly Nikolayenko. No documentaries, no films, just fading photographs and snow-covered forests. But the bears still walk Kamchatka, the same trails, the same dens, and maybe somewhere deep in that wild, another man walks with them, silently, watching, learning, as Vitaly once did. In memory of Vitaly Nikolayenko, nature gives and nature takes. But some souls become part of the wild forever.